our performance. Please refrain from talking while our groups are performing. If your younger child becomes restless during the concert, please feel free to take them out in the hallway for a short break. Lastly, please refrain from waving to your child or calling out names.
Poem Romantic No. 1 is based off of Polish composer Frédéric Chopin's Piano Prelude Opus No. 4 in E minor. Chopin's Opus No. 4 Prelude was originally written for solo piano and is one of 24 preludes that Chopin composed. By Chopin's request, this prelude was played at his own funeral. Today we are performing Richard Saucedo's arrangement of the 4th prelude, which he entitled Poem Romantic No. 1.
Why Chopin actually wrote that piece. I looked it up and there's nothing that really displays why he wrote it, But as you heard through the program notes, it did mention for some odd reason he wanted it played at his funeral, and he had it played at his funeral. I almost wonder, because he was, through his life, going through tuberculosis. I wonder if that was why he had that played. He wanted people to know and sense the feeling of what he was going through in his lifetime. So this next piece is going to take you on a completely different trip. Marie is going to come up and explain the next piece to you.
In Brian Baumage's composition for Band Thrill Ride, you, the audience, are meant to take part in an amusement park musical adventure. This song takes you through a roller coaster of fear, anxiety, adrenaline, and a sheer rush of excitement. Waiting in line, people experience an amount of anxiety while hearing others experiencing the ride through screaming. Listening as the slow opening section captures the feeling of anxiety as the rider gets closer and closer to the front of the line. The percussion section then simulates the lift hill before the ride officially begins, and riders race down the first hill and into a series of joust, turns, and loops. We hope you enjoy this thrill ride we are about to take you through on our musical.
Because I told you things are going to get wild and crazy, and I really meant it.
Our next composition, Manamana, is one you may recognize from The Muppet Show, which was first performed on the show back in 1979. But its true origins were derived from an Italian film. When the Sesame Street producer heard the track on the radio, she immediately knew this song was meant to be on the show. 1 week after performing the piece on the show, Jim Henson and his Muppets were asked to perform the song on The Ed Sullivan Show. History was made and it became an instant classic. The song's lyrics contain no actual words, only iambic nonsense syllables resembling scat singing. Please help me in welcoming our Manamana showmen, Mark Conning-Batten and Don McGearris, to the stage. They are going to perform their trombone rendition of Manamana, arranged by Johnny Vincent.
All right, so I'm going to do some explaining just in case people are like, what the heck is going on out there right now? So, if you've ever seen the Muppets movie, there's a song called Manamana, and in that, there's one Muppet, I don't even know his name, I don't think he has a name, but he's known as the annoying Manamana. He wants all the attention in the world, and he's going to do everything and anything to gather that attention. And I think you're gonna see, I'm not even gonna explain, musically you're gonna see what's gonna take place here. And I do want you to know, Mr. May Garrix actually made this instrument. What did we come up and make it? We called it something. We called it like a yodel-y horn because it looks like one of those yodeling horns. But I hope you enjoy this, our rendition, the Brooks 7th grade band rendition of Manamana. About to perform. If you want to head out, that's fine too, we understand. The 7th grade's about to go return all their band uniforms. You can meet them out in the cafeteria. Thank you again for being with us tonight. We hope you enjoyed tonight's concert.